The Book of Job, chapters 32 through 37. Young Elihu speaks. In studying this section, 1. To examine Elihu's perspective in the debate regarding Job's suffering. 2. To notice how Elihu appears to prepare Job for what the Lord will have to say. We are now introduced to a new voice in this discussion. Having remained silent up to this point because of his youth, Elihu now speaks, angry with Job, justifying himself rather than God, and by the inability of Job's friends to provide an answer. Elihu feels compelled to speak. Chapters 32:1 through 33:7. He takes issue with Job's claim of innocence while charging God with counting him as his enemy. He proposes that God often uses various means to keep man from death, the pit, including chastising with pain. Therefore, Job should be looking at the suffering as a disciplinary measure from a loving God, not as a punitive measure from one's enemy. Chapter 33, 8 through 33. The bulk of Elihu's speech then focuses on the justice of God, which Elihu feels Job has maligned. Elihu charges Job with adding to his sin by multiplying words against God without knowledge. Chapters 34:1 through 35:16. He concludes his speech with an effort to speak on God's behalf and by ascribing righteousness to the Almighty. This he does by reviewing God's justice and majesty, the former as seen in his dealings with man, the latter as seen with his dealings in nature, with an admonition for Job to stand still and consider the wondrous works of God. Elihu seems to be preparing Job for what is about to follow, chapters 36:1 through 37:24. This ends the book of Job, chapters 32 through 37. Young Elihu speaks.